functions. So until now, we have seen the programs uh, written in the form of like a step-by-step procedures. Now we will go for the object-oriented concepts. Okay, so functions is the topic that we are going to discuss now in our lecture 5, right? So let me see what are the topics there in this one. See, first of all, what is a function? Function is nothing but a block of code that will get executed when it is called. Okay, so this is the meaning of a function. What is a function? Okay, okay, so this is the meaning of a function. So function meaning it contains a set of statements to be executed, and it will be called whenever you are going to call that function. So for example, if I tell you the functions, like for example, uh, I will say that okay, reading. I will tell Majid to read. Okay, what Majid will do? He will read. I will say Hajar to talk. We in our body we have certain functions like listening, reading, speaking, okay, eating, okay, watching. These are all some inbuilt functions we have. We have been incorporated by our Almighty Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala some functions. So if I tell you that to smell, then that particular program is activated in your body. If I say run, then you start running, isn't it? If I say eat, then you start eating the food. Smell, then the flower fragrance, you can tell how is the smell. Understand? So likewise, each and every function will have a set of statements, right? So the read will have a set of statements. Okay. Read means you start reading here. You have the program code here, like open the book and read it. Open the book and reading and start reading one by one, line by line, you might be reading. Understand? So this is known as your function. Yani in your mind, in our body, we have such type of program already execute available in our body. Read means we will read. Eat means we will eat. Run means we will run. Sleep, sleep. You will laugh. If I say you will laugh. So what it have? It has a set of functions. So function is nothing but a set of statements that are executed when they are called. Executed when they are called. So I am telling that Hajar read. Then Hajar start reading. Rashid talk. So Rashid has some statements within his body. So talk means he will open his mouth, he start talking. Okay. Rashid, I say eat. Then he open his mouth, he start eating. So this is the meaning of a general function, what it is. Understand? Students, do you understand what I mean to say now? In our lecture, what we are going to learn is function.
Yes,
So
Mr.
what is a function? Function contains certain statements that are going to be executed. So this set of statements is known as block of code. Yani a set. What are the statements? Whatever, maybe one statement or 10 statements or 100 statements. It is called a block code. Yani the set of commands. Also, we can also say that function as a subtask. So our human body has many sub functions. I told you like walking, talking, eating, seeing, smelling, okay, laughing, crying. These are all what? Small functions in our body. So the program is divided, a large program is divided into small functions. Why? To make the debugging. Debugging means to find out where is the problem, where is the error, how to fix that. So it is easier if you divide your problem. So if you can't see, the doctor will check your eyes. He will not check your stomach, because seeing is, if you have a problem in seeing means I will check your eyes. I will not check your stomach. Understand? So easy to debug. That is the reason. Easy to debug. These are the reasons why what is the use of function? Means easy to debug. Also, it is easy to correct and easy to locate where is the problem. Function you can call any number of times. So I can tell Rashid that laugh. Again I will say laugh. Again I will say laugh. I can say any number of times to activate that function. And if you write function, it will save the time of development, yani writing the program. You don't need to write more number of lines. So these are the advantages or benefits of fayda of writing function. So function means a block of code. Understand? A block of code. So in the programming, function is nothing but sequence of statements that do some task, that do some calculation. And it will make your process very easy, and also you can reuse that same program somewhere. Okay, so each function will have a name. Each function will have some parameters. Each function will have a body. Each function will return something. So this function is a block of code. It will run only when it is called or invoked. So I tell Alreem that to laugh. I am telling laugh. Laugh for Alreem. Then only she will say, Alreem, are you mawjood? Alreem, are you mawjood?
Yes, Mr.
See, I called Alreem. She has a function replying, talking to me. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has incorporated some programs in our body. So we are activating that only when we need it. So I say that Alreem talk, she will talk. Alreem, give me your attendance, she will answer her attendance. So it will run only when it is called. So if I say Rashid laugh, Rashid will laugh. Yani calling. I am calling. I am telling that Rashid to do that function code. Yani run that program in his body. Understand? So call or invoke means the same. The function by its name. So what is the name of the function? For example, like laugh. Okay? Laugh. So in this, I will pass something. Who I am asking to laugh? Rashid. Rashid Al-Kaifi, I am telling laugh. So laugh, and here I am passing the name of the person. So I can hear the voice of laughing. That is the answer, result, right? So functions basically there are two types. Okay. Functions basically there are two types. What are they? One is called built-in built-in function, right? Another one, user defined function. Understand? Built-in function and user defined function. Built-in, yani already you have, already Python has some built-in functions. Okay. So user defined means we are going to create our own functions. We are going to create our own functions. Built-in yani already available. In your car, what are the built-in functions? Brake system, fuel system, lighting system, sound system. These are all the built-in functions of your car. If you want some extra thing to be added, like more number of speakers, you can add, that is your user defined function. So to the already existing ones, you are adding something that is called user defined, yani your own function. Built in means already existing one, already existing one, right? So now that is the meaning here given. Built-in functions are those that are already defined in Python libraries, and we can call them directly. The another type, user defined, are those we defined ourselves in our program, and then we call. In our body, we have like seeing, eating, smelling, walking, talking functions. These are all already mawjood in our body. But if I say you calculate your GPA, is this function mawjood in your body? No. So you have to create this own function. You have to create this own function. So that is called user defined. Yani your own function. Okay, so that is what here two types of functions are there. One is built-in and another is user-defined function, right? Next, built-in function meaning what? Already we have seen in this Python C, we have when you go to Jupyter, This is to find the power of a number. I will create a new one, namely save it with lab 5. Okay. Now see here, power of 2 comma 3. POW of 2 comma 3. So when we enter, shift enter. So 2 into 2 into 2, 3 times multiplying. So this is the function which is taking these numbers, x value and y value. You understand? 2 power y, right? So x power y. So what is the value of x? 2. What is the value of y? 3. Right? So you understand, no? What is the meaning of a power? Power is a function here. Sorry. Power, POW, is a Python program. So it takes two parameters. These are called parameters. 2 and 3 are called parameters. So this is the name of the function. What is this one? POW. This is what? This is the name of the function. This is name of the function. Understand? This is called name of the function. And these 2 comma 3, what are they? These are called parameters. So x comma y are 2 comma 3, they are called parameters. So what this function will give you the result? It will give you the answer here. Yani it returns some, the function will return the result. 2 to the power of 3 is how much? That will be given by this one. So Python is having this POW function. Understand? This is your built-in function, right? So the who created the Python, no, he has already written this program. He write a set of functions to solve common problems. So I want to find some power, so I will use this one. This, I want to find the square root, right? Square root, there is a function. For example, like this sqrt of 25. Shift enter. sqrt sqr, I don't remember. Square root here. Set of functions are there. What are the set of functions? This one is sqrt of x. Yes, it's correct now. It is not giving. Not defined, it is telling. Okay, it is the main package we have to say. Okay, math dot. So what are all these things? For what we will use? Why we will use this one? Factorial, exponent, power, square root, sine, cos, tan. These are all for what purpose? Hmm? To solve what? What type of problems? What type of problems we solve?
Name of function.
This one. These all we use them to do some mathematical problems, solving mathematical problems. So these are all under the math function. It will come. Okay. Now we are here, no, built-in functions, right? So they are used to solve some problems, square root, power, okay, exponent, like that. So built-in functions we can use without needing to provide the definition. So already these functions are there in the Python library, right? These are the examples. See, max, yani to find the maximum from these set of numbers. So 10, 22, 5, 98, 7. So the computer will give you this one. This is the answer. Okay. And here, like, this is the string. Characters are there. Welcome. So how many characters are there? I want to find. So there is a function called len. So len will return the number of items of an object. Max will return the largest item. Okay. So for example, now you have learned 4 functions. So if the question is asked like, uh, list down any 4 built-in functions of Python. Built-in functions of Python. Okay, what are they? What are they? Number 1, what you have? This one, power. Okay. Number 2, sqrt. Number 3, max. Number 4, len. So what it will do here? This function will do what? It will return you the power of a number, given number, right? It is used to square root of a number. This one, it will return the highest or the greatest number or biggest number from the set of numbers. And this one, it will return the size or length of the string or items, right? So these are the meanings for these functions. So what are these? These are all built-in functions, yani already मौजूद दाखल Python. You don't need to define. Okay, you don't need to define, right? So max number will return the largest item. Length will give you the number of items present in the string. Now there is a built-in module. Module yani one package which is known as math. Inside the math only we have all these sine theta, cos theta, degree, radian, power, square root, exponent, GCD, okay, factorial, ceiling, right? So these are all present in that package. So if you want, see now it was not executing no for me. We have to import that package, I think. Right? See now. Now can you see? I imported this package math. So if I import that, it is working fine. Math.sqrt. Yani दाखल math, we have this sqrt package. Sorry, this function. So here we are talking about built-in only. So I will write this one, right? So what is this one? This is called module. This is called module or package. And what is this sqrt? Sqrt is what? What is this sqrt? This is function. And what is this one? 25. What is this 25? 25 is what? What are this one? 2, 3. Are you with me? Are you listening?
Yes, yes.
Parameter, it is
Yes,
called.
yes, Mr.
Right? So these are all the examples of your functions, built-in functions. Functions example. Right? So you can see here what you can do with all these things. Okay, you can find, see, these are all what mathematical functions: square root, power, exponent, GCD. Floor means it will take the less value. For example, like 4.2, floor of 4.2, yani it will give you 4. Okay, seal of 4.4. Seal means it will take the next greatest number. So like 4.5. If I give 4.4, it will give me 4.5. Right? Absolute value, this one. Yani if you say minus, it will say positive value. Factorial. So these are all the mathematical arithmetic functions. And these are the trigonometric functions. All these things are موجود داخل one module. What is the name of the module? Math. So you want to use, first you have to say math, then dot sqrt, math dot sine, math dot cos, math dot power, math dot sqrt, like that. Understand? So this is the use of the math package. Now see here it is given math dot power of 2, 5. So this is the name of module. This is what this one? Module. And this one, name of the function. Okay, this is the function. And this 2 and 5 are parameters. Yani you're passing some values. Right? This function is giving what answer? This is the answer. Result. It is returning you the result. So these are the parameters or arguments, you can say. You are passing 2, 5 to this function. So this function will do 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. So this 5 times it will do. So this function will do this one. So 2 to the power 5. Then it will give you this answer. Understand? What is the use of a function? So now example see here. Import math. Yani you are telling the computer to import. Yani use istakdam hada package, hada module. Right? Then math.sqrt of 2. Yani square root of 2. What is the value of square root of 2? This one. And see here. Sine theta. Math.radian of 90 degree. 1. Okay. So this is the way how you can use that particular function. So here import, whenever I want to use import, I have to write import math. Yani I want to use that math in this program or in this function. So math dot, what is that one? Sine of, okay, math dot radians of 180 degrees. Now see, what is the value of sine 180 degree? This is the answer. E ani to the power of this one. Right? So this is the way how you can use the mathematical module. Is this understand, student? What is a function now? This is built in. Yani already maujood. I am not writing any program. Just I am making use of the available function. यानी पावर इज ऑलरेडी मौजूद आना इस्तेदाम स्क्वायर रूट मौजूद आना इस्तेदाम ओके फैक्टोरियल मौजूद आना इस्तेदाम बस राइट सो right see math dot factorial of 3 factorial of 3 means 3 into 2 into 1 then the answer is 6 isn't it so this is before what you have done to write the factorial you've written the program you have do you remember in lecture 2 or 3 I think in 3 you have a program to find the factorial of a number. You remember that one or not? Where is that? In the tutorial, I think I have given to you. You can see there. Second one. In the class, I have given you that exercise to find the factorial of a number. Which one? That one. I don't remember that lecture. So you have written the program that time. But now see, I am not writing a program. I am just using this function, which is already modued in Python. Before we write the program for finding the factorial of a number in Python like this. like this program like this we have written before, like this program. This is called user defined. Yani you are writing your own code. But here what I am doing, I am using the existing function. Understand? That is a difference, right? So now what is this one? Another way of importing the math package. From math, yani dakhil math, how many you have? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There are many like this. So how many you want? You want one, or you want two, or you want all? If you want all these to be used in your program, then you write here star. Yani, see, SQRT, sine, power, cos, radian, many things you can use here in one program. Okay, if you want to access all the functions inside the math, you say here like this. You import first like this and use math dot name of the function. Understand? So this line you have to write before here. For example, I say here import, from math import star. Yani everything. How many? If there are 100 items, 100 functions module dakhal math, everything I will use now. I can use now everything if I say star. But if I say only SQRT, only SQRT I can use. Okay, only I can use SQRT like that. Understand, students? So Dakhil math, you have SQRT, you have radian. So you can use all those things. So this is one method. Another method is like this you can write. This should be the first line. Okay, if you keep somewhere here in the last line, it will not run. Suppose if you remove from here and put somewhere else here. See, it will not work. It is not giving me the output. So this should be in the first line. Then only you will get the answer. Understand? Now, small programs, these are all, see, import math. What is the meaning of this one? Star. Okay. So I will ask you like this the question. So what is the meaning? That means you are going to use all the functions available in the math module. So what are present in the math module? There are many functions like this: power, square root, maximum, length, factorial, radian, sine, cos, tan, everything. So that is the meaning here. So until now, I completed built in, yani already मौजूद functions. Now the second type, I finished this one. Okay. Now I am going for this one now. I completed this one. Now I am going for this one. User defined. So it is defined by you. That is why it is called user defined. It starts with this keyword def. Def means definition, or you are defining. So functions, we are telling that it will take parameters like this. So for some functions, there is no need of parameters. There is no need of parameters. It may take, it may not take, and also it may not return some value. And sometimes the functions can return more than one value. And functions can be called any number of times. So there are two steps here, basically what you have to do. First is you have to define a function. Then call that function. Then only it will give you some answer. So example. So first thing is structure. Look here. So you have this one. What is this one? This is telling you, this is the def keyword is you are declaring. Yani you are telling that to the computer that this is a function. And here, this is the name of your function. And here you are passing the parameters, arguments. Here is your block, yani the statements. So here you can write for loop, while loop, if condition, any number of statements you can write. C is equal to A plus B. Okay. Any logic, any formula you can write here. So this is the syntax. Yani the grammar or the structure of this user defined function. Okay. Examples are like this here. Now see here, you have this called defining the function. Def my function one. This is the name. You can give any name, X, Y, Z. Under this, you have this statement. So now I will write one function. Okay. What is that function? User defined function. What I will write? Def online class. Okay. Def online class. Then bath C colon. Now it has some statements. Very happy. If we say online class. Why you are happy? Because no need to listen. Yeah, because you just switch on your mobile and mute. Put it on mute. That's why students are very happy if we say online class. Okay. So teacher cannot see the students. Cannot see what students are doing now. So what are these one? These are all my statements. Yani this is my body. Present dakhal, user defined function, online function. Understand? Font. Where can I increase your font?
Yes, yes, Mr. We are listening.
Okay, now I define this function, right? I defined. Now I will say online class. See, if I run this online class, it is giving me this answer. Students are very happy. No need to listen. Switch on your mobile and put it on mute. Teacher cannot see what students are doing. So this is the definition of a function. And this is the statements that are contained in this function. So here I am calling that this is defining step 1. Step 1, define a function. So this is the function I am defining. Step 2, call the function. Yani this I am calling. Right. So what is this one? Call the function. This is what I am doing here. Define a function. You understand now? This is step number 1. This is step number 2. You understand, students?
Yes,
Another
Mr.
function I will create. Def greet or greetings colon. Esh Mojud Dakhal greetings. You are saying that happy Eid al-Fitr. Right. Now I execute this function. But how to call that? How to see that message? So I have to call greetings and run. Now see, happy Eid al-Fitr. This I will write in idle and show you. Otherwise, you cannot understand. Okay, I will write a new program. What is this one? Diff greetings. Okay, colon. So in this, I will write what? Happy Eid al-Fitr 2026. Or I will say 1447 Hijri. Right? So this is definition. I want to call. How I will call? I will say greetings. Now save this program. Save as under your desktop or somewhere. I have the lab exercises. Where are they? So function. Right now run. Now see the output. This one. You understand now what is happening? Students.
Yes, Mr.
Look here. What is this? This is the definition of a function. What is this one? This is the definition. Yani, first I am defining the function. Right. Now, what is this one? This is what? This is name of a function. This is called name of a function. Right? And what is this one? Step 2. What is this one? You are calling a function. Understand? Now what is this one? This is your answer, your result. So first you are defining the function, number 1. Step number 1. Number 2, you are calling the function. Then function is giving you what? This answer. This is the output. Right? So this is user defined function. So like this, I can create any type of function. Is this clear, students? What is the user defined function meaning? For example, I will write one more new program. Okay. Def I will say what def my function, or I will say Marwan मौजूद अलहन Marwan function fun. Marwan is absent today. That means, right? Not present in the class. Right? This is the function name. So whenever I want to call that function, I will say Marwan fun. Right? Now I save this program. Okay, what is the name of the program? User defined function. When I run this, see, Marwan is not present in the class. So like this, you can create your own functions. This type of functions are called what? User defined functions. So what are this one? These are called user defined functions. So example is given here like this. You can call any number of times. See, my function 1. Yani, you are calling this one time. Again, Maratani, my function 1. So 2 times you can see here, welcome. Welcome to my function. Welcome to my function. So any number of times you can call. Okay. Now rules. Kanun for defining the user defined function. See, always the rule is it should start with this keyword def and the name of the function. Immediately you should have the name of the function. Then immediately you should have these brackets. Yani like this. Def दीना मौजूद Dina is موجود اليوم. She is also not موجود. Immediately brackets. After that, colon. Right? This is the kanun. So this is what you have before. First is def, followed by name of the function. This is the name of the function. And followed by parenthesis. Parenthesis is this. Then you have to use this colon. This is the colon. And sometimes the function may need input. Yani you can have some parameters here. And this function may give you some answer, yani return. Or it may not return any answer. So it is optional. Return is optional. So function may have arguments or function may not have the arguments. Right? So these are the rules you should remember. What are the rules to define a function? This is the question. Okay. Write the rules to define a function. Right. So you have to write these lines. Understand, no, students?
Yes, Mister.
Okay, now example is coming now. So I told you this is the way to define a function. Now see here, x value. X value, you are passing some value here. See, this will go and store here in this variable. Then that you can use inside this body. This is function body. This is the definition of a function. And here you are calling the function. Right? Example. So what is the name of the function here, students? Tell me. What is the name of the function? Here, tell me in this slide, what is the name of the function? Students, tell me the function name. Students.
Max.
Max. Max is the name of the function. So this function, is it giving you any result? Any output it will give you when you run this program?
Yes, yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. This parameter, this function is accepting any input values. This function is accepting any input values. What are the values you are passing to this function? From this program, you see and tell me, what are the values you are passing to this function? What are the values you are passing? Please see this slide and tell.
6.
Yeah.
B
6, 4. These are the values you are passing. Right? So 6 will go and store in See this 6, what will happen? This will go it will be stored in this one, in this variable A. The 4 value, sorry, this 4 value will go and store in B. Now you have like this, see, 6 is greater than 4. If 6 is greater than 4, is it true?
Yes, true.
Then what it will do here, see, next statement, what it will do? Return A. ايش موجود داخل A?
6.
6.
6. So your answer is 6. That 6 is stored dakhil this one. Understand? So now you see this.
Yes, Mister.
You see this. I will. Okay. Now see, name of the function is this one. Now this is called arguments A comma B. Yani this function is accepting this variable, this argument and this argument. And this is the comment, right? This is the body. A greater than B, return A, else return B, which you study in lecture 3. Body. Now, this is the place you're calling the function. And you're passing the values 6, 4. So in the place of A, you're passing 6. In the place of B, you are passing 4. So that is the answer. What you will get is 6. So now we will see here the same program in the ideal I will do. Okay. So file. So def max number. Anything you can write. Okay. X comma Y. Right. Colon. But if X is greater than Y, then return X. Else return Y. Yani I am telling here, if this condition is true, the value of X is bigger. Otherwise, Y. Now finished. I will call the method answer. Result is equal to max number of 2 comma 2 comma 5. Right? So save this program. So this is what is this one? This program name, user defined function with parameters. Now run. Why it is not giving me the answer? Answer is Mawjood Dakhal 6 result. So what is the answer here? From this program, what is the answer? Students, tell me.
5.
Yeah, 5. So I have to print result. Right now, See, the result is 5. So the answer is mojud and stored dakhal this variable. But I have to say print. Understand? So return means it will come back to this place. So this is the program to find the maximum of two numbers using the function. Right, using the user defined function. Now this is the program. See, camera, I am calling this function. How many times I am calling? This function hello. Name of the function is hello. So Wahad Marra and a call. This is the output I get. Maratani, I call the same function. I get this output. Like this again, if I say hello, then it will print hello word third time. So this is, you can call any number of times. So what is a parameter? What is the argument used in this function? Parameter is a variable in a function. Yani here, these are A comma B. What are they? They are called parameters. They are called parameters. When a function is called, the arguments are nothing but the data you are passing. So what you are passing here? Argument 6 and 4. These are 6 and 4 are the arguments. Understand? Argument is the actual value you are passing to the function. So in this program, where is my program? Where is that? So X comma Y, what are they? They are what? X and Y are called parameters. Right? And this one, what is here? 2 comma Y? 2 and 5 are nothing but the arguments or the values, original values passed to the function. Passed to the function. Understand, students? So X and Y are called parameters. These 2 comma 5 are called arguments. So this is the difference here. What is an argument and what is a parameter? You should understand and practice this one. See, parameters. This is argument. Parameter and argument. For example, I will write one small program to add two numbers and display the result using a function. How do I do that? Okay, how do I do that? Yani add two numbers and display the result using function, user-defined function. Yani you have to write your own function. First thing what you will do, then any name, for example, like add or adding, right? Right? What I have to write now? Is there any mistake? Is there any error in this program? Tell me, is there any mistake? Is there any error? This program will add two numbers and display the result using user-defined function. What is the name of the function? There are mistakes here. Please correct that mistakes. What is the name of the function? Omar who's... Yes, tell me.
Adding.
Adding where?
The name of the function is adding.
In which line there is a mistake? Tell me. Which line there is a mistake? Can you please tell me?
You don't put semicolon?
I put semicolon, colon I put here. Where is the mistake? See, Abrar, any mistake is there? Al-Haytham, any
Yes,
mistake?
Mr.
When khata मौजूद?
Parentheses. A
Where
plus B.
A plus B?
Yes, here.
ايش problem? ايش مشكل مني؟ Tell me what problem I have here. When मौजूद A, when मौजूद B? This is function.
Mr. Parentheses, قوس.
Here parameters I have to define. Yani A comma B I have to say. Without doing that, I cannot see here you're passing some values 2 comma 3. Then lazim here you need to have two parameters. Right. So now still is it correct now or any problem is there? The program. Any problem? Any other problem? No problem? पेन खता मौजूद. Where is the error? Tell me, students, where is the error? Shuf, here, line number 7. What is the problem in line number 7? Tell me, Dina.
Use the same function name.
Yeah, name of the function. I say here adding. So here also I should have adding. If I declare here like Dina, then here also there should be Dina. Understand? So name of the function should be same. Adding, adding. Now let us run. Sure. 2 plus 3 is 5. Addition is 5. Like this, you can call any number of times this function, right? For example, path this one. Two. Okay, then I will say that one. First time 2 plus 3, 5. Second time 2 plus 2, 4. So like this, you can call any number of times. Also, you can directly call like this. Instead of storing there, you can directly say here adding 1 comma 1. This is also correct. Sure. Can you see? 2 is coming here, 1 comma 1. So you want some user defined messages, you can write here. Okay. This is the user defined function with parameters. And these are arguments you are passing. Understand? So these are what I have. See, this is the one which I give you this program now. Add 5 comma 10. So 5 is stored in X value. 10 will be stored in Y value. Then you can say X plus Y print. It will print. If you want to return, yani it will come again and store that value here. Return yani. So here it is telling clearly that what are this X, Y. They are what? They are parameters. And this 5, 10, what are they? They are called arguments. This is another example, like a calculator. So here you are doing what? From two numbers, you are adding, you are subtracting, you are multiplying. So every time you call the function like this 3, 7. Yani 3 plus 7, 10. 3 minus 7 is minus 4. 3 into 7 is 21. Right? But again, you want to call the same function with different values. Now you're passing some float values here. Then this is the answer. So if the question is asked like this, define a function which take two parameters and perform addition, subtraction, multiplication. Then you have to write this type of program. This is the function and this line is to call the function. Is this clear? Is it easy? This functions topic? Students, is it easy? Easy or difficult? Tell me something. So these programs you do it as exercise in your free time. Okay. So I will stop here. The remaining topics we will discuss in the next class. Can you do the same program with 3 numbers? Next time tomorrow when you come, you show me. So here it takes 2 parameters, but I need 3 parameters. Then you do addition, minus and multiplication for 3 numbers. So I will see this program next time. Okay. For 3 numbers. This is for 2 numbers. Now, please answer me your attendance. Abrar Mojud,
Yes, Mister.
Ahmad Nasser Al Bahari Mojud,
Yes, Mr. موجود.
Al Haytham, Al Haytham Al Najdi, Al Haytham Mojud, Al Haytham, Al Haytham where Ma Mojud. अलरीम मौजूद, अलावी, अलावी मौजूद,
Yes, yes.
ओके, बाद अली, अली सुबैत अल मौजूद,
yes.
आयशा मौजूद, आयशा अल मुशर्फी, आयशा,
Yes.
आयशा, where are you? हाँ, ओके, दीना मौजूद, बाद ईमान, ईमान is there, ईमान अल फारसी, नो, इयाद,
Yes, Mr. موجود.
हाजर, हाजर, हाजर यूसुफ अल बुसैफी,
Yes, Mr.
हनीन, हनीन अल जाफरी,
Yes, Mr.
माजिद अल मस्करी,
Yes,
yeah,
here. Yes.
okay, Marwan, Marwan is absent, okay, Mariam, this girl is always absent, listen. Mariam Amir Al Musharfi, Muhammad Rashid मौजूद,
Yes, Mr.
उमर खमीस Al Musharfi,
Yes, Mr.
Umar Al Husni, Umar Husni Al Hajri,
Yes, yes, Mr.
Salima, Salima is there, no, Tariq,
Oh, yes, Mr.
Yusuf,
Yes, Mr. I'm here.
who is that?
Iman.
Iman, Yusuf मौजूद,
Yes, yes, Mr. I'm here.
okay, okay students, thank you very much for attending. Please prepare for your midterm well. I have uploaded the tutorials in the Moodle. You can go there, you can download and practice writing the program on the paper, because midterm is on the paper. You are not going to use Jupyter or idle program. Okay, so take the paper, write it with pencil in your home, practice. If you practice many times, then you will be more successful. Okay, students. So any questions, any doubts, if you have, please ask me. If you don't have any questions, then I will close the meeting.
Okay, Mr. Thank you.
Okay, my dear students, enjoy. Thank you. Take care. Be safe.